So let's discuss why self-care is so important, right? Now, to me, everything is self-care and it's how we get our power back. So if you have an attitude where you don't want to give your energy or time or money towards yourself because you feel like it's not the right thing to do, or it's you don't feel comfortable, you feel like it's taking time away from, say, your family, for instance, not recognizing that recharging your batteries, investing in your own health, bringing your energy back to a level that is sustainable and makes you feel good and allows you to do the things you want to do, allows you to look after other people, allows you to be productive, creative, all the things, right? So without energy, we have no currency, right? Energy is your currency. It's the thing that you do things with. Same with your health. Without health, you will struggle, right? So self-care is, hopefully now it's talked about a lot more, and it's become a necessity, not something that is a luxury, right? So it just will make your life easier, better, and therefore everybody else wins around you, right? And self-care doesn't have to be just going getting your nails done or your hair done or whatever it is that you love to do for yourself. It can be anything that makes you feel good, right? That gives you back your energy, that gives you back your peace and your calm and your inner world, right? So we almost need a baseline that we're operating at. Now, often we're operating way out of our energy field, way out of what we've got left, right? We've got, you probably heard the saying, you can't pour from an empty cup. And it's true, right? Running on empty is no fun. Running on empty, trying to look after everybody is a terrible idea. And eventually it bites you in the bum, right? Because good health shows, poor health shows, and it catches up with us, right? So I think, to me, self-care is an attitude, right? It's an attitude of what you think about yourself. Maybe you don't think you deserve to be looked after or to look after yourself. You don't prioritize it. It's not that you don't have the time, you don't prioritize it. So that could be taking 5 minutes and putting your feet up during the day, because by the end of the day, your feet are going to hurt, right? Your legs are going to hurt. It could be that you need to get some fresh air and some sunshine because you're just feeling, tired and exhausted, and you just need to go for a little bit of a pep, pep you up a little bit. It might be that you need that cup of tea. You need to just stop and have a cry, or stop and just, smell the roses, take some deep breaths, whatever, right? So it's actually whatever makes you feel better. Yeah. But if we recognize that we have a baseline that we can work from, so that we're like, when we're in, working through our health at the moment, we're creating foundations, right? Some baseline foundations that at least you go back to that baseline if you can, right? If that's the worst case scenario and you know how to get there, you know how to do that. And self-care is one of those tools that you need to get your energy back, right? To feel connected again, because often we're disconnected, we're running on empty, we're on autopilot, doing all the things that we have to do, that we think we have to do, and we're not prioritizing, or we're stuck in a world where we think we should be doing all these things, and we're feeling guilty and we're feeling worried about everything, and we're overthinking everything, instead of just being ourselves and giving ourselves what we need when we need it, right? And obviously it's not always practical, but honestly, if you can stop and ask yourself, what do I need for me? What do I need to do for me? What's in it for me, right? So asking yourself, what do I need right now? Rather than following what you think you should be doing, or what you think, maybe it's things that you've always done. You get up and you do this, 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 and this, and this, or in your day, you've got this long to-do list, and that's more important than your energy. So you're going to push through and you're going to end up in a heap at the end of the day. And many people do, right? They'll push through the to-do list because it's so important, way more important than themselves, way more important than their health, right? And it's the same with when I talk to clients that have busy jobs, but they're giving every second of their day to their job. So they're sitting too long, they're not taking breaks, they're not speaking up when they need an ergonomic desk, for instance, right, as an example, right? Just a crazy example, but it's very true. So what is that thing you need and you need to speak up about? Self-care is more than just the way we look. It's the way we feel, and how we feel matters. And if you have an attitude where you don't want to speak up, rock the boat, you want to please everybody else, you don't want to spend time and money on yourself because that takes it away from your family, not recognizing that, having energy and recharging your batteries and taking care of yourself and feeling really great in your body, that's going to create more energy. That's going to create more productivity. It's going to create more time with your family, more energy for your family. It's not taking it away. It's also teaching other people that these are your non-negotiables. This is what you need to be a well, healthy woman, right? An energized woman, vital, smart, creative. She has energy for everything she needs to do, and she takes time out, and she takes a rest when she needs it, right? And she's able to do that because she believes that that's how she's going to get lifestyle balance. That's how she's going to feel more balanced. It's how she's going to go forward in the world in a healthy way and do more, contribute more, give more, love more, right? We can't do it from empty, right? It's just enough, right? Enough. And we're very, I don't know where you've seen it before. Think back to when you were watching your mum or how you've been taught. A lot of women that I know think that they're lazy if they stop. They think they're lazy if they put their feet up. They think that they're not going to get their list done. They're taking time away from their family if they take time out for themselves. So they feel guilty, so they don't do it. So therefore, it's this perpetuation of it's poor mental health, it's poor energy health, it's poor self-worth, if you like, or self-care, right? So that's what I wanted to say about self-care. So I hope that was helpful. Bye.